everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be doing a review on the new PERIPERA product, and this is the Ink Mood Glowy Balm. A lot of you guys have voted in my community poll to review this first before any other lip products that I want to review. So without further ado, let's get started. With this Ink Mood Glowy Balm, just like its name, it is a lip balm, a tinted lip balm, which honestly I rarely go for because I tend to just use like a tint rather than a balm. But this out of curiosity, and also I want to do a comparison of this glowy balm with my glowy tint, which they also have, to see what the differences are as well. So with this balm, obviously, you know, it's leaning much more towards the glossier natural side. 4 different colors, and at first when I first used it, to be honest, like the first color, I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna like it anymore, because the first color actually really accentuate a lot of my dry patches. But surprisingly, with the other 3 colors, the more I start using it, the more I really like it. I think for me, I really like the moisture. I love how hydrating it is, and it just feels so buttery and smooth on the lips, and somehow it makes my lips look really plump. I'm not sure why, and I'm really comfortable with using this without looking at the mirror. I just apply and go, you know, like I'm actually really surprised with this product, surprisingly. For the longevity, it doesn't really last as long. It does leave a little bit of like coloring, but honestly, it is a balm. What do you expect, right? In terms of the longevity, it is really easy to touch up. You don't need a mirror, you know, it's grab and go, apply whenever you want to. You can't go wrong with it. Obviously, you can't do like a gradient lip, you just have to do a full lip, and I feel like the more you apply, the darker the color can look. There's only so much pigmentation you can expect from this lip balm, because obviously it's not like your usual lip tint and stuff like that. It is leaning towards much more of the natural side. For me personally, I would probably use this more without makeup. For myself, like if I need hydration, I need a bit of tint, I would go for this balm, because honestly I already know which color I will be putting in my handbag at all times. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get the color swatches started. Let's start with number 1. Number 1, pink genre, is probably the palest out of all these 4, and probably the one that I'm probably not gonna touch anymore, because I feel like this color is just too pale for me. It is supposed to be like a spring pink color when you do look at it in the packaging. However, for me, it's just too pale. It doesn't suit my complexion at all, unfortunately. Number 2 is the only orange color in the collection, and this one is leaning towards much more the coral side, which I actually like. Like, it actually looks really nice. It's more of like a warmer coral shade for me rather than a cooler tone, which I actually am really comfortable with. Then I have number 3, Rose Taupe, and when I applied this, I was like, ooh, this is my new MLBB shade. I absolutely love it, because the more I apply it really accentuates my lip color. It just looks like my lip color. So this is definitely my MLBB shade. Next color is number 4, and when I saw this, I was like, okay, as I was applying, you guys will see from the clip, I was applying and I was like, what is going on? Why can't I see anything? And I realized that this may be my MLBB shade too, rather than number 3. However, this one is much more of a darker mauve shade, which I actually really like too. And it's really hard for me to decide whether I like number 3 or number 4 as my go-to MLBB shade. But to be honest, I think I'll be having number 4 in my handbag, because I really like it, and it's what I'm wearing right now. Let me know what you guys think, whether 3 or 4 suits me more as like my MLBB or go-to shade, but it's really hard to tell. Overall, I'm really impressed with this. It is definitely a very nice lip balm. Been a while since I tried a lip balm like this, because sometimes when I try a lip balm, I feel like they're really like either like too sticky or not comfortable on my lips, you know. And to be honest, half of the time I'm just using my Laneige lip mask rather than a lip balm, but I can see myself using this way more. Quick comparison with the Ink Mood Glowy Tint. So obviously with the Ink Mood Glowy Tint, they have, I think, all up 11 colors now, and I do have 8 colors on me at the moment, and I'll put like a side-by-side comparisons if I find any similarity with this 4 balm, which I'm sure I will. But in terms of the pigmentation, I would say the Ink Mood Glowy Tint definitely have more higher pigmentation, because you can layer a bit more, even though that line is also very similar to this Glowy Balm, where it's trying to give you that sheer glowy, you know, dewy look. For me personally, I think I can tell you that for this glowy lip balm, I would use this more as, you know, like I say, no makeup look. But for the In Mood Glowy Tint, I think I will lean towards more of that if I do apply makeup, because I like lip product that shows more color, if that makes sense. Comfort wise, I have to say that this In Mood Glowy Balm is definitely way more moisturizing than the Glowy Tint. But in terms of the longevity, I would say that both of them actually do not last long at all, because I know the In Mood Glowy Tint, it didn't really last long on me, but I didn't mind the fade off because it is so sheer that even though it fade off, it doesn't look uneven on my lips, if that makes sense. So both do not have the long lasting effect, which I'm actually not surprised. But again, with the color options, In Mood Glowy Tint obviously have way more color options right now, and there's only so much you can do with this In Mood Glowy Balm when it comes to balm color. I don't know, maybe that's what I think, but we'll see. It will be interesting to see if they actually expand this color collection. We'll never know. But I will end this video with the color comparisons. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. Pop any questions down below if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.